Sony has reportedly canceled all of its planned Spider-Man spin-off films. And yes, that includes the highly anticipated project centered around Null, the god of the symbiotes. This is a big blow for fans who were excited to see Sony finally dive deep into darker, more cosmic Spider-Man lore. For years, Sony has been building its own Spider-Man universe with characters like Venom, Morbius, and Kraven, but now it looks like they've slammed the brakes on everything. Null was supposed to be a game changer. A villain who predates the symbiotes, created the all-black Necrosword, and could have introduced an entirely new level of threat. Imagine the battles, the visuals, the horror vibe. It had the potential to take Sony's universe to a whole new level. But something clearly changed. Whether it's due to recent box office failures, fan backlash, or just a shift in direction behind the scenes, Sony seems to be wiping the slate clean. This move could mean they're stepping back to reassess, or maybe even preparing to align more closely with Marvel Studios going forward. Either way, it's disappointing to see promising characters shelved before they even had a chance. Were you hyped for the Null storyline? Or do you think Sony made the right call by canceling everything? Let me know in the comments. And if you love Marvel news like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The first poster for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey has officially been revealed, and it's everything you'd expect from the master of cinematic spectacle. Minimal, mysterious, and loaded with atmosphere, the poster gives us just a glimpse of what's to come without revealing too much. Nolan is known for taking bold creative swings and adapting The Odyssey, one of the oldest and most epic adventure tales ever told, feels like the perfect fit for his storytelling style. Set to hit theaters on July 17, 2026, the film is already generating massive buzz. Will Nolan lean into the mythological elements with a grounded psychological twist? Or will he craft something entirely original that uses Homer's story as a metaphor for survival, memory, and time, classic Nolan themes? One thing's for sure, with this release date locked in and a poster that teases grandeur and mystery, The Odyssey is shaping up to be one of 2026's most anticipated cinematic events. Matt Reeves has officially confirmed he's finished writing The Batman Part 2 and even shared a behind-the-scenes photo of the completed script alongside co-writer Mattson Tomlin. This long-awaited milestone signals major progress for the sequel, which has faced several delays, while the image shows the iconic Batman logo and a blurred script cover captioned "Partners in Crime, Fighters." Plot details are still being kept, but what we do know is that key cast, Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne, Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman, Jeffrey Wright's Gordon, Colin Farrell's Penguin, and Andy Serkis's Alfred, are all expected to return. This script completion paves the way for pre-production and filming, likely beginning in late 2025, aiming for an October 1st, 2027 release date. The runtime for the Fantastic Four First Steps has been officially confirmed, 1 hour and 55 minutes. Yep, that's 115 minutes of Marvel finally introducing one of its most iconic teams into the MCU timeline. And honestly, that length feels just right. It's not overly long like some recent superhero films, but still gives enough space to properly explore these characters, their origin, and set the stage for what's to come. With a title like First Steps, it sounds like Marvel is taking a more grounded approach, focusing on building the family dynamic, their powers, and hinting at the bigger threats waiting in the shadows. We might not get a full cosmic level villain right away, but don't be surprised if they sneak in a tease for Doctor Doom or even Galactus. The shorter runtime also suggests Marvel wants to keep things tight and focused, maybe with a slightly lighter tone or a faster pace to re-engage fans who've been waiting for something fresh. Either way, 1 hour and 55 minutes is plenty of time to make an impact, especially when you're introducing the Fantastic Four. Let's just hope Marvel sticks the landing, because this film could easily shape the next era of the MCU. Filming for Avengers Doomsday is officially underway at Great Windsor Park, and the excitement is unreal. This location isn't just beautiful, it's massive, open, and cinematic, making it the perfect stage for what could be one of the MCU's biggest and boldest chapters yet. With a title like Doomsday, the stakes are already sky high, and fans are buzzing with theories about what's coming next. Will this be the film that finally introduces Doctor Doom in all his terrifying glory? Or is Marvel planning something even bigger, like a multiversal catastrophe that shakes every corner of the MCU? The fact that they're filming in such a visually iconic and grand location tells us this movie won't hold back on scale. Think massive battle sequences, heavy emotional weight, and possibly the darkest Avengers storyline we've seen so far. We still don't know the full cast, but rumors suggest returning heroes, surprise cameos, and even a few villains we've seen before might be involved. Marvel clearly knows this film has a lot riding on it, especially after Endgame, and if Doomsday lives up to its name, we might be looking at the next epic turning point for the entire franchise. So get ready. Something massive is coming, and Avengers Doomsday might just be the film that changes everything. The final season of The Boys has officially wrapped filming, marking the end of an explosive, no-holds-barred journey that redefined the superhero genre. The cast and crew recently shared heartfelt messages and emotional behind-the-scenes photos as they said goodbye to the Vought Tower set one last time. From its brutal satire to unforgettable characters, The Boys has left a lasting impact on both fans and pop culture. Season 5 promises to go out with a bang, delivering shocking twists, high-stakes conflict, and the ultimate showdown between Homelander and Butcher. With filming now complete, the countdown begins for what's expected to be a wild and unforgettable final chapter. If Doom is hunting anchor beings across primary universes to break or control them, Steve would be his first and most dangerous stop. Imagine the Avengers having to protect an aged Steve or even pull a younger version from the timeline to keep 616 intact. It's a powerful twist that could bring Chris Evans back in a high-stakes role and set the stage for a multiversal war, unlike anything we've seen. A new theory suggests that Steve Rogers is actually the real anchor being of Earth 616, and that could make him a major target for Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday. In the multiverse, anchor beings are considered the foundation of their timelines. Removing them could unravel reality itself. Steve fits the bill perfectly. He's a moral constant, a symbol of balance, and his choices have shaped the MCU's entire timeline.